Theme. Theme is the main idea of a literary work, usually expressed as a generalization. The theme in a story is the underlying message or big idea. In other words, what critical belief about life are the authors trying to convey in writing. The Golden Tower is a story with the theme of sacrifice. Sacrifice is not the norm in our society, and the Golden Tower shows us that when something is important to the greater whole. Setting. Setting is the time and place of the literary work. This novel setting takes place at Magisterium, a school of magic, where the magic teaches their students how to use and control 5 magic elements. Next point of view. Point of view is the storyteller, from whose point of view the story is being told, the narrator. In this novel, the view of point is third person because in this novel, the author used pronoun he, she, it.
Talk about the person in the Golden Tower novel and what the character of the person. There are several main protagonists in this novel that tell the story of friendship, namely Callum Hunt, Aaron Stewart, Tamara Rajavi, Jasper de Winter, who start their journey in the magical world of the Magisterium and help each other. Callum Hunt is the son of Alastair Hunt. Callum was taught not to believe in magic and witches. Aaron Stewart was an orphan, too gifted in many ways. He never had the friendship and family he was looking for. Tamara Rajav is the child of a socialite family with high standards and expectations. Jasper de Winter is the son of a rich family who was betrayed by his father and his reputation. And there are also several main antagonist characters, namely Master Joseph, Alex Strike, and Anastasia Tarquin. Master Joseph was the mentor of the enemy of that. He became corrupted and went to war with the wizarding world. Alex Strike, a gifted student at the Magisterium who has been hiding for a long time, has gone mad and is a danger to others. Anastasia Tarquin is the mother of the enemy of that and keeps it a secret to try to support her son's return to power.
Plot is the sequence of events in a story. Plot include the first introduction story. In this section, the author will introduce the main character, the arrangement of story scenes, and the relationship between characters contained in a story. There are several main characters in this novel with title The Golden Tower that tell the story of friendship, namely Callum Hunt, Aaron Stewart, Tamar Rajavi, who start their journey in the magical world of the Magisterium and help each other. The first, Callum Hunt, is the son of Alastair Hunt. Callum was taught not to believe in magic and witches, but as time has passed in the Magisterium, Callum has discovered that witches and wizards are not always bad. The second, Aaron Stewart, was an orphan, taught gifted in many ways. He never had the friendship and family he was looking for, but in the Magisterium is the new life Aaron has always wanted with close friends he can trust and support each other. The third, Tamar Rajavi, is the child of a socialite family with high standard and expectation. Tamara always wants to do the right thing and not the thing that makes her progress. At the Magisterium, she learned that ethics and character are very important and get support from friends and mentors to become a. The second Russian action is the action in the story before the climax or the beginning of the conflict in Golden Tower novel. At the Magisterium, they experienced various challenges with Aaron's deed were being killed by the enemy, but his spirit living in Cal's head. So Cal returned to the Magisterium for his golden year. After the school year begins, Alexandria returns from the void as the forward of chaos with an army of elemental, frees his stepmother, Anastasia Darkham, and attack the Magisterium and defeat Jasper, Tamara, and Carl, and they are handed over to him as prison. Then he demands to build a tower for him.
Next is climax. Climax is the crisis point in the plot. This may be the reader's highest point of interest and the climax of the story. After that, they figure out how to defeat Alex. The group heads out to meet Tamara's sister, Ravan, who is a fire eater. Their meeting was interrupted by a group of discovered elements. Cal desperate to defeat them, and Alex asks Aaron to unlock Constantine's memories. This worked, but completely overwhelmed Cal's mind. He had been hallucinating for days as he tried to recall the memory he had suddenly received. When he finally arrives with Aaron's help, he realized that he doesn't have the soul of Constantine, but the soul of Maugris, an ancient Makar who has survived for centuries by pushing his soul into the body of another Makar. Next is resolution. Resolution is the part of the plot that reveals the final outcome. Longevity. Maugris and many experiments with trials have complete to face and defeat the devourer of chaos in the past. This is achieved by using 4 other Devoured, one from each element, to purify it. After recovering, he goes with his father, Jasper, Tamara, and Gwenda Mason, a new member of their apprentice group, to find devoured water, earth, and air respectively. Before they leave, Ravan agrees to act as their fire eater. The 3 were then led to the gates, where several masters and Tamara's family were waiting. Tamara paced the first and Aaron the second. The call was cut short by Alastair, who gave his son the piece he had to get through. Cole then walked past him, saw all the events leading up to the moment, and understood who he was and what had happened to him. He reunited with Tamara and Aaron on the other side. Together, they promised to be good people.
Hello, let me tell you the summary. This novel name is The Golden Tower. The Golden Tower is a young adult fantasy novel written by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. This is the 5th series of Magisterium series, also as the final novel in Cassandra Clare and Holly Black's Magisterium series. Callum Hunt was now entering his golden year, the final year of his magical training in the Magisterium. Callum Hunt is faced with the task of destroying Alex Strike and the chaos that followed the event of the penultimate novel, The Silver Mask. Aaron, who was died in the event of the previous series in order to save Tamara and Callum, actually didn't really die. His soul is attached to Callum's head. Now, Aaron closer to Callum than ever before. Callum, who is now in his golden years, still shunned by other students, but his best friend Tamara still always with him. He also has his pet, Havoc the wolf, and his new close friends, Gwenda and Jasper. Alex, who in the previous series had died, now has rises from the dead. He came back from the chaos with bigger power. Alex wants to kill everyone. Alex sent a message to the Magisterium. The letter said that he wants to the Magisterium bring Jasper, Callum, Tamara, and Kimia to him, or he will destroy everything. The Magisterium commands Callum and his friends to find a way to destroy Alex. Callum, Jasper, Tamara, with the help of Aaron and Gwenda, takes on the challenge of searching for the element that will eventually be able to bring Alex down from his height as marker and wielders of chaos magic. They find out a way to kill Alex with the help of four devoted. They start their journey, and with the help of Allstar, they can get the help of the devoted, even though Allstar sacrificed himself to become devoted in order to help his son Callum. Callum must unite with old and new friends to save the magical world as he knows it from infinite destruction. Callum, Jasper, Tamara, Kimia, who are the people that Alex wants the Megastream bring to him, come and start their mission. Kimia, who in the first place in Alex's sight, betrayed Alex after she heard that Alex wants to kill her sister Tamara. With the help of the devoted, Callum, Aaron, and his friends fight Alex. During the battle, they found out that the one who is behind everything is Anastasia, the Constantine maiden mother. So they tried to set Alex from Anastasia's control. They found out that they need to kill Anastasia. So when the devoted used their power to against Anastasia, then Anastasia fell down and died. While Alex regained consciousness, Callum realized that Aaron's soul moved to Alex's body. After that, the Megastream decided to punish Alex, but Callum, who knew that Aaron is in Alex's body, tried to find a way to help Aaron. Callum decided to tell Tamara, and both of them meet Professor Rufus and tell about this. After they can make Professor Rufus believe what they said, then the fourth of them, Callum, Tamara, Professor Rufus, and Alex, come to the Megastream. In the Megastream, they discuss about the punishment, but since they know that the fact that Alex has been controlled by Anastasia, then they decided to not punish Alex. But to make sure Alex didn't fall and deserved to become one of them, the Megastream asked the three of them to take their final test, which to pass the Golden Gate or the Golden Tower, the Tower of Balance. The Golden Gate will decide it whether they are deserved or not. In the morning, the three of them taken to the gate, where several masters and Tamara's family were waiting. Tamara passed the first and Aaron the second. When Colin wanted to enter the gate, he was cut off by Ulster. Ulster gave him the piece he had to go through. Then Colin walked past the Golden Gate, saw all the event leading up to the moment, and understood who had happened to him. He reunited with Tamara and Aaron on the other side of Golden Gate. They stand each other, linking their hand each other, said their promise each other. Together they will watch each other. If one breaks the paths, then it's up to the two of them to stop it. They will play by the rules. They were both now good people, and they just had to stay that way. That is the summary of this novel.